This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people, uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going, the belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given, they're taken, and I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset. My choices. My willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
Strike two incoming. What's the deal? What goes on? How we doing? Everyone good? Awesome. Great, we had that talk. Amazing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh,
Did you get a strike for that yesterday? Yep, we got a strike. We got a strike yesterday. Strike two incoming today? Yep. Fuck them. What goes on? So, pretty clean day here today, from what I've seen, right? There's really no news in our way. Damn, the factory's closed. Yeah, the news factory is closed. Some yellow folders. I mean, there's one red folder every day, and that's going to be that random Trump tweet at like between 9:45 and 10:20. And after that, I think we'll be good to go. Bug them. Yep. Let's drop some levels here. Oof. Damn. Had a nasty L last night on this 4-hour rebreak out of lows, which was also the hourly break out of lows, which was also a celery play, which was also everything. Oh, shit. I had sells over here last night, and then this top wick took me out, dropped here, and then fucking took off. It's just ugly, ugly. And ugly the way it played out. It was amazing the way it set up. Ugly the way it played out. I know you were bopping. I just sat down, zoomed door, and I did. I'd let everybody. Oh yeah, no, sorry. There's a few people in there. Oh, amazing. So, yeah, the daily closed weak as bearish. But look what the fuck happened yesterday. Broke the lows after it had no bottom wick. Grabbed some orders and drove up. Today we have a very similar thing, except this was a pretty strong close. This is a weak closure, and we've already grabbed the bottom wick, and we're riding up, breaking up here for a celery play. But the daily did close bearish yesterday. All right, 4 hours bullish. We're breaking above the most recent highs. 30 doesn't have a bottom wick. The hourly doesn't have a bottom wick. It's 2 hourlies in a row with no bottom wick. But the 4 hour does. So we can get some, okay, the 15 closed here. 15 closed with no top wick. So ideally we can form a top wick here, or we can pull back down to 26 to 62, I mean, and look for an onion. But for now, we're going to need to wait. There's no closure that gave us range, and there's no closure that gave us wicks. So we wait, but we are bullish here to start the session off, as the last few 4 hours have printed bullish. I like the reel yesterday about Joe. Oh, AB bands, what's the deal, brother? Yeah, my friend Joe. I told him yesterday. I remember his last name. He's a real like Italian dude. His last name was Scarpati, Joseph Scarpati. Like he was like a good. He was up there in his 60s when I started working, and that was over 20 years ago. Yo, I like yo-yos. Unless they're people, then I don't like yo-yos too much. don't know how much I like these closures up here. I think this will do us good right here. Been so what? Oh, it's been so long since I've traded this early. Yeah, you have comics right now. Popping. You don't have a top wick on the previous candle. If we did, I'd be looking for buys. But need some wiki, so probably waiting on the 30 to do that. Where's my annotations? There we go. All right, so this could go a few ways here. The 30 doesn't have a bottom wick, so we can still definitely get the hourly closing back in range. And if that's the case here like this, we will look for sells here on the next hourly, right? But we are above the range for now. And we do have a small wick forming right now on the 30. So ideally, this 15 and close something like this, and then we can do something like this. Whew. Yeah, I'm feeling better last few days. I think it was the physical therapy that I went to, and all the stretching and everything that we did there. But these last 2 days, I've been feeling good. I still feel pain, but I've been feeling good. So let's wait. Let's wait. This is our initial target. We have this massive wick fill that at some point will get filled. But when? God damn it. I said we are attempting to come back into range here, right? We broke above, so this resistance will either get respected as a support now, will turn into a support, or it'll get respected as a resistance, it will drop back down. But the market's making that attempt right now, right? Highly likely next candle or the candle after that, we might have a position, depending on what this one does right now. I wonder if the daily's going to be able to re-break lows today. Doubt it with the support it made. I think we'd need to retest the highs here, but we'll see. We are making higher highs, higher lows here. On every time frame, actually. Daily, 4, the 1, the 30. Higher highs, higher lows. Isn't the daily bias bullish? No, the previous daily closed bearish. So the daily would be bearish, but the daily's already had a range 2 breakout. Even though it closed bearish, it had a range 2 breakout to come up. And technically, until it has a range 2 breakout to come down, you can't really take the sells. Ideally, since we can have this as range 1 up here, because it broke into there, range 2 breakouts would be below 53, unless we form that range down here. What's up, Eddie? I'm being your area again today. You in West Palm or Boca? I'm being West Palm, but I don't remember if you're in West Palm or Boca. West Palm, yeah. I'm being West Palm. You know where I'm going to be today? I'm going to be on 10th Ave. Your shop is near 10th? Maybe I drive through. Straight through. Where's your shop? 10th and 95? Bulldozer. Straight up. Do you need an entrance made? I can make an entrance and a back door, really depending on the setup of your office. And how much speed I can get. Nah, more north, but that's close. Yeah, I'm gonna be around 10th and 95. They have a Ford dealership right there off 95, as far as I remember. Gotta get that new Ford. Gotta get that new Ford. You seen that new Ford All I Coulda? F-150? No, the All I Coulda. Raptor? No, the All I Coulda. The All I Coulda Ford?
Are you inventing words? I don't understand what you're saying.
All I Coulda Ford.
You are inventing words. Aye.
The All I Coulda.
It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm fucking excited.
Hell yeah. Now, people, drop a like so you can take advantage of the 50K giveaway today. If we get at least 100 likes, we're going to be doing that giveaway. Let's go. Friday, baby.
Let's
Almost
fucking
quitting
go.
time.
Jay, I don't know why, but it makes sense in my head. You see?
Turpy. Oh,
We will prevail,
by the way,
Turpy.
big shout out. Yeah, big shout out to Turpy last night. Another W. I think he caught 17 or 20 pips in the Asian session live on Discord. Free Discord, people. I think they're
join the
up nearly
Discord.
100 pips. 92 pips, I think they're up for this week in the Asian session.
Turpy's been
While Eddie is out
destroying it.
for another week. Yeah. So Turpy's going to be doing it live for another week till next week until Eddie's back to the regular programming.
Gotta get Turpy this.
So drop a like, chat. Yeah, that'd be nice if people can donate and help him with that. I'll post a link right now in the chat. If you guys can go and do that, that'd be awesome. Really appreciate it. Because he can't be on Zoom because his computer doesn't allow the it's too powerful for him, so he crashes it. Yeah, he crashes his laptop, unfortunately. Sorry, Turpy, had to say it. But hopefully people can donate and help out. You know, $10 here.
This was around when I first started trading. I would have shaved years off my journey. Facts. Me too, bro. Me too. 50K account or lunch with Wix?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's tough. I think I might even take a lunch with Wix. That should be fun. Lunch with Wix is more of an. It's not really just lunch. It's an adventure. It's an adventure where you will be put on the spot. You will be extremely uncomfortable, but man, will you fucking enjoy it. We go into a steakhouse and we order in a filet mignon.
Nothing better than filet mignon, man. Nothing better.
Got the wick here made on the 30. No bottom wick on the next one. I think we're gonna be waiting here on the hourly. There's just nothing has presented itself, and then for it to present, you're gonna need a few more candles.
Morning, family.
Morning. What's up, man?
Morning,
Anybody
man.
catching that at London last night?
Man.
Yeah, Turpy did. He posted in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
He caught like 60 pips.
Yeah.
Probably was wild. Yeah.
I don't know.
London was a
forcing myself to sleep. It's like, no, you gotta sleep. You gotta sleep. That's the only way you feel better in the morning.
Yeah, apparently it was just bumping. I'm looking at it here. It's like what, 200 pips or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
Damn, man, I might have to 110 pips, Turkey in fucking London. Damn, bro. Damn. Nah, I think I might have to start trading all sessions. Need to get back on my horse here and get this going.
You know, when you start trading, you do that, and then as you get better, you're like, nah, you know, now I don't need to. I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna rest. You realize that like just one session's enough, but then as you get better, you're like, damn, I could do the 5 minute and the 1 minute now, and you start, and then you're like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it all 3 sessions, 5 minute, 1 minute, and then eventually you're like back to where you started. It's like, holy shit, why am I doing all this?
Oh man. I mean, it all depends on what your goal is. It all depends on what you can do. But and
like if you don't have to take care of anyone else by yourself, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, the family and everything. But in the end, if you think about it, you're able to do that. All 3 sessions, grow your account. Don't withdraw the funds unless you have to here and there. And then once you grow your balance and it's large enough, then you can just trade 1 session and raise your lot and compensate and do it for 1 session.
You really don't need more. Like if you have time, right? If you're trading 1 session, you don't need to go out of your way to make time to make sure you're trading 3 sessions. You got to be trading them comfortably. True. Like you got to have time for it. You got to, you know, you got to be able to prioritize that session over everything else that's happening at that time. So it's like, if you can do that with New York, great. Asian, great. Like in London, amazing. But if you can do that in one of those sessions and you just, it's easy to show up to another session, then fuck it, why not? Like for me, typically, New York is easy to show up to, but Asian, like, right, I have kids, but the last few, for this whole week, technically, you know, I had some help with from their grandparents and stuff like that. So like I've been able to just easily show up to the Asian session a bit later, but you know, if I can show up and if I can trade, and if there's nothing in my way and I don't have any other plans, like I'm not gonna stay away from the PC on purpose to avoid it. Sometimes I'd rather watch movies, sometimes I'd rather trade.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that part. I mean, for me, obviously the time difference is difficult for me to do the Asian session. I can technically do New York and London. But yeah, I mean, honestly, with my newborn, I'd rather spend time with her and the family and just, you know, play games and go out, go to the beach, relax, instead of having to do, you know, 3 sessions. It all depends on what your priorities are. But if your capital is big enough, then you might only need to trade 1 session, make enough money for that.
Yeah, if your capital's big enough, where are you in a rush to?
True. I mean,
everyone else here is in a rush to get big capital.
Well, yeah, because that's a way you can make a lot more money, but you can lose it all as well if you have no idea what the hell your plan is, right? So if you have a 100K account with real live capital, you can use a 3 to 5 lot, and on 10 pips, it's $300 to $500. Just that is 10K a month. It's, you know, 120K a year. People, you know, don't think about that. And then you can do 20 pips or 30 pips. Then you're looking at 900 to 1500 a month, a day. Sorry. And then, you know, you grow from there. You make 1,000
down pip wise this week, but I'm up money wise this week.
Yeah, because you raised your lot. Compensate for anything. Yeah.
But it really just starting to get better at evaluating which trades are worth the higher risk, which ones are not.
Could you actually do us a favor? Could you let us know how many lots you're going to trade every time you're going to trade before you actually place the trade? I could help a lot of people raise their lots or lower their lots accordingly to mitigate. I
try to say like, oh, this is going to be a smaller position. This is going to be, but I had a few people text me yesterday like, why did you say your first entry was smaller? And then, I mean, that's just kind of standard for me on pineapples or anything that I'm planning on pineapples. Right. And with pineapples, it won't be like, all right, I'm gonna take an entry here. It's just they're gonna be limits. They're not gonna be, you know, just market entries.
Yeah, I mean, if we're in the signal and we don't see anything else, we don't see the lot size. We have no idea what the amount is. I mean,
I gotta fucking connect the signals. I'm sorry. Shit, good thing we're talking about. I gotta connect it. Somebody was supposed to remind me yesterday. Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if we can find a way to get the lot size in the signals, give us a better idea as to what you're trading, what you're thinking about, instead of just going in the chat, might help also. But yeah, you do hear sometimes say, hey, I'm going to use a 3 lot, or I'm going to use a 5 lot, I'm going to lower it to 1. It helps for sure a lot.
Yeah, it's funky. I'm down. Down. Down almost 20 pips the last week, 19 pips. But I'm up money wise. So I'll take it. I'll take it.
Nice. I mean, if you're able to make 1,000 a day, if you have the 100,000 capital live money, and you're making 30 pips a day at 3 lot, you're making 1,000 a day, bro. That's $250,000 a year. Working what, 3 hours a day, right? So if you are able to grow.
Remind me of that guy I went to see in Orlando who was preaching 30 pips a day.
Oh yeah, okay.
He was just like, you know, that's all you got to do. Just do 30 pips. Just 30 pips. I've been profitable for 3 years, but I'm like, why don't you quit your 9 to 5? He was just like, I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy showing up in my office and you know, and doing what the hell I do, and then trading.
If you don't enjoy trading and it's really too stressful for you, then you need to find something else, because it's not for everybody. Because you can lose a lot of money, but if you don't have enough in your account to protect yourself, then you need to keep your job for sure until you're completely free. And I mean, you have at least 100,000 in the bank, and you have a 50K live capital account or something like that, and you have, you know, some assets that you've invested in that bring you money in monthly. Otherwise, doing it full time is going to be very, very difficult unless
Just
you
check in with Jay
really
beforehand to
filthy
see if
rich.
you're allowed to do this or not.
Yeah, you gotta reach out to them. I'm gonna tell you if it works or not. We've been through it. Wix, you could not have done trading if you had not sold your pharmacy business and all that. It would have been impossible for you, because
Jay said, if you don't have 100,000 in the bank, stay away from the charts.
yeah, stay away from the live capital. But if you can do it with the prop firm, that helps you for sure. But the goal is obviously to trade on your own using your own live capital, because that way you are able to use the leverage that the broker provides you to make more money, and then you can withdraw it right away. So you don't get screwed by, you know, limitations on what the prop firms, you know, allow you to withdraw or
Unnecessarily.
So I mean, we've all started with the prop firms, most of us, 99% of us, and some did not. And so you get to pay the price when you lose real money as opposed to prop firm money, and you see it and it hurts when you lose, right? So the goal is use the prop firms if you don't have the capital. Not everybody has it, but then from there you have to grow it. And that money, don't just use it to pay bills. Say 50%, pay the bills, the rest invest into your live capital, and then grow from there. All of a sudden you're going to notice, whoa, you got 10, 15K, don't touch it, use it. And then once you've gotten to 20 or 30,000 in live capital, because you already paid your bills, right? And you have your job on the side. This is an extra. So you use that and then create a lot of one, let's say. So each 10 pips is $100, and you just go from there. If we do 20 pips in a day, that's 200. That's 1,000 for the week, and that's 20K for the what am I saying? 1,000 for the day, that's 4K for the month.
The math
and
ain't
that's that's 50K for the year. So you just grow from there. Get at least 20 to 30K, make 200 a day, and you should be good at 4K. And that's extra money. And that's a lot of people's life changing for that, right? So set yourself a goal. You can do that within 6 months. Don't try to make all your money back on one trade.
YOLO.
And that'll make you a profitable trader. That's just what I think. And, everybody to each their own. You do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm just giving you my advice onto what I think could help financially that makes sense for a goal, right? Set something up for, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. And then once you set it up and actually do it and don't touch that money and don't do anything with it that is separate from paying the bills or separate from your job, you will actually start having money. And then from there, from the money that you make from the trading. You don't actually have to take it to pay your bills. Just keep doing your other stuff, and then use that money and invest it in yourself, or invest it into stocks, or dividend paying stocks, or get ready to purchase yourself a property, or I don't recommend the first time your property that you renovate one if you don't have the skill set for it, but you could buy turnkey property. Look at where you can get Airbnb, look at licenses, look at things of that nature, or look at a property that you can have a long-term rental where you have enough profit from it, and then just grow from there. Then once you have enough equity from it, then you refi, use that as a blanket mortgage, go purchase another property, and so on and so forth. You look at FHA loans as well. Look at so many different things. Look at so many options out there to make money. You just got to be able to have some in the first place. So if you invest in yourself, you're going to start meeting new people. You're going to start going to, having like-minded people like we have here in the trading. You're going to have that in the real estate or whatever it is. And then you grow from there, and you learn and do your research, do your due diligence. And then from there, you'll just grow. That's how we did it.
Hey Jay, I'm gonna let you write my book.
I'm giving free sauce here because these people, those 150.
I'm going down memory lane as you're talking.
Yeah, there you go. You see, I mean, look, Kenny's there. He's done it. He's older than all of us, and he's seen it, so he understands. This is how we make money. Not everybody has a silver spoon where the family's filthy rich, but if you want to grow and
Benny does.
Create...
Benny living with a silver spoon in his mouth.
That's how you have to think about it, and you want to create generational wealth. Great. Not everybody's able to do that, but that's one way of doing it. And then from there, you don't have to think one day, oh damn, I don't have enough money to pay the bills, and now I have a family. What do I do? And you start panicking, right? That's why most men will have kids later in life, because it'll take time for them to build what they need to build. Don't chase around the pussy, and just concentrate on the money, do what you need to do. And once you get to 32, 33, 34, then you can start looking at doing all these things. Eddie's young, he's 28, he's not married, no kids, because he's grinding and doing his work and doing what he needs to do. Turkey's 20.
Plus he got no game, you know what I mean? So it's a little difficult.
But you gotta look at that. Having kids before 30 for a man is difficult because you're not set up yet. And
Eddie gonna spike my drink today.
Do your thing. You actually gonna meet him today?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be over there. I don't know. Eddie, I'll text you. Maybe we can lunch. Wait, when you went to BKFC already? Well, we'll go to KFC.
No chicken in KFC.
Yeah, that's true. That's why they stopped calling it Kentucky Fried Chicken. There was a lawsuit on that aspect.
So what is it now? Kitchen Fried Chicken?
KFC. Yeah, no, it's
KFC. Whatever you want to stand for.
Bro, they grew chickens with two heads at some point. But it's not chicken, man. It's just ridiculous.
If the chicken doesn't come with a beak, it ain't chicken. I like the little what do you call them? The Eat More Chicken commercials with the cow.
Really? I didn't see that.
That's
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a fucking cow that's walking around with a banner. Eat more chicken.
Okay.
Because they don't do burgers, they don't do beef, so the cow's walking around with with a banner. This shit is funny.
I miss out on so many ads being away from home, so I miss out on so many things.
I miss out on so many ads just because everything's ad free.
Oh yeah.
I got ad blockers too. I got these 3 kids. I'll be like, yo, go stand in front of the TV for the next 30 seconds. And my oldest one, she understands it. She's like, Dad, they're not ad blockers. She's funny. You can't do that, Dad. You're be like, listen, what are you, the fucking the children's ombudsman? Fuck.
How old is your oldest? 11?
12.
12. Oh, so you started early. You were 28?
28.
or so. Yeah.
Yeah, my stepson's 21 already.
Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys learn from being on the stream and different things, not just trading. You know, the money that you make from trading, you can't just keep doing trading. You got to invest it in other stuff. And
Yeah, like
that's what helps.
like in his monster truck.
Yes, whatever you do, as long as it makes you money, it doesn't matter. And then you can flex buying yourself a car or whatever it is, but I wouldn't recommend you take all your money and buy a car because that would just be stupid. Right.
Yeah,
Invest in something.
There's honestly no activity I find more fun than blasting hood rap music in rich neighborhoods.
Yeah, as long as you do it.
It is my favorite hobby. Like it is, you don't understand. Yesterday, I was like, you know what? What's the most ratchet music I could find right now? I'm going for a drive. No, I had these old wasps on a fucking on their little golf cart just fucking honking at me. It was terrible. I'm going to hell, but it was so much fun.
Wow. You're doing this with a brand new caddy. Might not be the ideal thing to do in those neighborhoods. They're gonna jack you at some point, bro.
No, I've been doing it for years.
Oh, okay. And you still?
I've been doing it for years, bro. This isn't new shit. Like I'm a pro. I've been holding down the fairways for a long time.
He riding in the good neighborhoods. He ain't riding through the hood.
Yeah.
He says he's riding through the hood, but
I'm riding, bro. I'm riding.
Boca Raton is not the hood, bro.
I'm riding through some wealthy zip codes. Yeah, it could have been around the block. There's a reason you get on fucking 19 speaker sound system. There's a reason for that. If your trunk ain't rattling, you ain't really doing it. Classical music in the hood is better than hood rap music in the rich neighborhood. Where you ever drive through Opelika, Liberty City, listening to some Mozart? That's kind of scary.
You got 5 minutes.
Entering this chop here. Clear the candle out quick. Still look pretty. That just reminds me of the 4 hour from yesterday. How it played out. This reminds me of this. See all this? Kind of what we're doing right now, and then the next candle fucking. Because there's no bottom wick there on that hourly. Just like that hourly yesterday. Pull back, Goldie. I mean, it'll either pull back or it'll change structure. Spot on analysis from Wix. Either pull back or go up. No, I didn't say that. You got to rewind. That's not what I said. I said it'll either pull back or it'll change structure, aka not a pullback, it'll just reverse. Right? I said nothing about continuing up here. I was just discussing the cells. You know what your problem is, chat? You don't listen. You opened one sell and one buy. If you were listening to me, you would open two sells. My ears is very hard. Damn. Your ears are turned on? The fuck? You better put on some earmuffs when you meet up with me. Have your ass wearing earmuffs and a turtleneck, just in case. Two minutes. 2 minutes while we wait for this hourly closure. We got clean range here to the left. Even on the 5, right? Clean range up all the way to 73. Maybe the hourly closure at 71, but there's still clean range to come up here for at least 50 pips. But we don't have a bottom wick on the previous hourly. It'd be amazing if we could make one here. $60. Yeah, I'd rather us pull back and establish a support. Alright, if we can have the next two 15-minute candles kind of do this. We could have something like this. I'll look for this and break it a highs here. If this happens, this will be right. This will be 9:15. This candle will close at 9:30, right? This is a 9 to 9:15, 9:15 to 9:30, and this would be NYC open, and that would be our entry. Oops. This will be our day. Hey, beautiful. Pet him, pet him. He's been waiting for you. Walk normally. No. But stop chewing on my sneakers, bro. Get off. Hey, come here. Give me a hug. Bless you. Bless you. How'd you sleep? Good? Alright. He wants you to pet him. He's such a dummy. Yo, stop. Put my kicks down. Look, yo, this guy. Unbelievable. Get off. Yo. Ow. Yo, stop. Ooh. We are coming down here. So. Tear them shits up, Benny. Alright. You guys are not allowed in my house. Benny, stop. Of course we going down. You said full port sells. I did. I said don't take buys or sells. Take 2 sells. Why you didn't take it? Because I speak things into existence before they happen and then I take it. My what? Red thing? Thank you. Can you pick that thing up that's on the floor too? Under the chair? Thank you. Yeah. The paper, yeah.
It's empty. It's full. Oh no, it's not empty.
It's not empty, it's full. Thank you.
It was on your boxes.
Really? Thank you. You're the best.
It was right behind me.
You what?
It was right behind me.
Right behind you? Okay. Walk normal. Walk normally. Thank you.
Hey, Wicks.
Yeah.
I've been hearing you tell her to walk normally for a long time.
Cause you know what she does? She walks on her tippy toes.
Oh, okay.
Like that's all day. She doesn't walk like on a flat foot. She walks on her tippy toes, and I constantly have to remind her to walk normally, as in like stop walking like this and bring your foot flat to the ground. Cause she's gonna have issues when she grows up if she does that. She's gonna have pain in her legs.
Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering, I wonder if she walking on the side of her feet? What's she doing? Because you keep saying it all the time.
Yeah, I gotta remind her all the time because she walks on her tippy toes like this.
Gotcha.
We have to yell flat feet? No, I don't want to make her feel like I'm like calling her flat foot or something. Like flat feet, like, you know, just tell her walk normally. Let's wait. Let's wait on this volume. I think the weed you're smoking around Benny, those fumes probably make him act out of character. No, I don't smoke around anybody, and I make sure not to blow smoke on Benny. You know, I hate that shit. I hate when people like get their dogs high. Like the dog doesn't want to get high. Like, you know, like it's fucked up to the dog. You know, you'll see me. I'll walk out, or I'll put away the J or something like that. If my kids walk in here and I'm smoking, I either leave or I tell them to walk out. You'll never see me sitting there just fucking blowing smoke and someone right next to me. That'll never happen. Whether it's the dog or the kid. You saying Benny will pass the drug? Hey, look, man. Like, what he does on his own time at night, I don't know, bro. But daytime Benny's passing a drug test. Yeah, that's scary. My boy's dog grabbed the edible right out of his jacket pocket, ripped through the jacket pocket at night, got the edible, and then he was like a fucking... What do you call them? What do you call those figures that are the stuffed real animals? And dog was like this.
Yeah, petrified.
Yeah, he was like taxidermy. Yeah, it looked like one of those. Because he was stiff. He wasn't limp. He was stiff, but he was just not moving. My boy hit me up. He's like, "Yo, I'm taking him to the ER, like to the vet." He took him to the vet. The vet was like, "He's good. He's just high. You just gotta watch his breathing overnight for the next 10 hours. Or if you want, I could do it for you for $500. So he left it at the vet's for $500 to watch his breathing. I already drank this. It takes months to get out of the system because human body wants it. Coke, man, and all that shit out the system in a few days. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying. Hold on, let me close that door. I think we'll get a lower closure here. 5 minutes on this 15. I think this 15 has a chance to make a top wick come down here. Ideally, it would have been this one that comes down in the next 5 minutes, so the next 15 can form a support that would fall in line for NYC Open. Do we have music? Why don't I hear it? Well, we don't have music.
Yeah, I hear music.
Yeah, now we do.
We only have 50 likes, by the way. We only have 50.
Today's
So we have
giveaway might not happen at this rate.
Yeah, man. 180 people watching, 50 likes. Bro, that's lame. Drop a like, it's free. Come on, drop a like. You already subbed anyways.
Three minutes, and we're flipping on the hourly. See if we get a closure above there. Benny, where's my lighter? Another beautiful day outside. Chad, if you heard your neighbors yelling, "Help, I'm dying," would you come over? Would you go check it out? Would you call the cops, or would you just ignore it? Like if you heard your neighbor's kids just yelling at the top of their lungs, "Help, I'm dying," would you go over and help?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I ain't doing nothing.
My kids decided to play that game in the pool yesterday. They were just yelling at the top of their lungs, "Help, I'm dying," until I had 2 or 3 neighbors walk over to my to my door.
Police probably been right behind me.
I was like, I walked out in the back. I was like, "You guys know there's police on the way." They said we're just playing Stranger Things in the pool.
Now Daddy's got questions to answer from the
It
police.
was yelling at the top of their lungs, "Help, I'm dying." It's like, you know, there's probably cops on the way right now, probably a SWAT team. You know, you're probably on your way to an orphanage right now. Go pack.
So luckily for you, you're not a black man. You have a little bit of the benefit of the doubt.
No, they saw my dreadlocks. There was like, any black people in there? You got any black people in the house right now? ICE agents coming in. It's like these kids, man. You know, knowing what I know and how I like what my kids do, I would probably just ignore it. I'd be like, they're probably in the pool just playing games. Meanwhile, there's like a triple homicide taking place. Like, I'd be alright. Just playing around. Yo, growing up, you know how many times I wanted to help somebody that's in some trouble on the side of the road? Like, there's been so many times I wanted to help somebody, but I was in the process of doing more dirt than they were going through. You know, I'd be like, nah, we can't break this up right now in order to help somebody. Like, it's fucked up. We can help them in 5 seconds, but we cannot stop what we're doing right now. Be like, I'm a good person, just not right now. Just not right now. Or I got too much shit on me to help you right now. When I see other bikers on the side of the road, I 100% stop to see if they're okay. Yo, if I see a crashed biker, I'd be like, yo, I'm following him. I'm gonna follow him. Just get the guy hyped and just go home. Take any trades since yesterday loss? The one on stream? Yeah, I had 4 trades since then. I had 2 break-evens, a win, and a loss. Bro, is your keyboard trying to automatically switch to French? Jour. Oh, it is. I was just kidding. I was making a joke, but it actually is. That's crazy. What's up with Dumbo? I don't know. What's up with Dumbo? Did something happen again? I don't know. Add English to your keyboard? How about just delete French, bro? What the fuck types in French? You only need French if you're searching for like a French song. That's it.
Bro, he is French Canadian. His mother tongue is French. He speaks French like normally every day with his
Yeah,
job
but we
and everything.
don't. So it doesn't matter what he types in French. So we all speak English.
I tell him to add English as
When
on
you're
his
typing, it's
keyboard.
not for you to understand. It's for others to read.
Yeah, he does the same thing when he messages you personally. Like the words are like, I'm like, wait, what? He's like, damn, French corrector. He has to rewrite it like 5 times. It's like he's using Eddie's keyboard. I swear, it's like he's using Eddie's keyboard.
French is weird.
Sex maniac. Is she French from France, Smike, or is she French Canadian from Canada?
Or is she
'Cause,
French? Or is she French from the islands?
Ah, yeah, you got those too.
Yeah, is she from like a colony?
She's from France. Yeah, you're screwed, man. You can't be dating a French girl, man. French girls are just, recreational use only. They don't respect men. They cheat. They lie. They enjoy life too much. They drink all the time, and they screw everybody over or literally.
Somewhere out there is
all
an
the time.
army of French women just fucking taking notes and about to visit Jay.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Jay's
I'll
on
pass
a
them to
list
my
right
friend
now.
'cause, I'm passing them on to my friend so he can enjoy them. I'm taking. Oh, man.
They gonna find you, dog.
Macron coming for you. Yeah, him and his husband.
No more French toast or French fries for you.
How about French kiss? That's okay?
Yes, from men.
Oui, oui.
From
Oui,
men.
oui.
You're about to get one of those sandwiches from Harold and Kumar.
No. Oh, man.
The Guantanamo Sandwich. Stupid American. Yeah. Fuck you, American. We are French.
Oh, wait. Yes. Bro, is this gonna push down to give us buys? Like, what's going on?
No, remember how I said we're either come back down for a pullback or we're going to come down for a break of structure?
Mhm.
It's doing that. It hasn't decided, are we pulling back or are we going to break structure? But it's doing it.
It's massive La candle on the 15, on the previous one. That could have been a nice sell there, but yeah. Still within the range, so not touching nothing.
Yeah, I just understand that it has to happen. I can't take a sell based on like what should happen because that's like dictating to the market. Like, can actually see it happen. This is one of those situations you need to see happen instead of, I guess, be in it, guessing it's happening.
True.
Yeah. Am I gonna get the account before money? Yeah. I delayed the accounts because I was switching everyone from. I had to resubmit your accounts. Instead of getting a challenge account that you have to pay an activation fee for, you're just going to get a straight to funded account with no activation fee. You'll get it over the weekend. You'll get it over the weekend, my African friend.
So whoever gets the S2F Sim Pro account, it's a straight to funded. That's what S2F means. That means there's no challenge, right? So you don't have to pass that and then get into funded. So you're right away funded. So don't blow the account. Trade it, smart, and that way you can actually withdraw some real money and then build your future. So big props to Wix for working on that. Thank you very much, Wix, on behalf of everybody.
Yeah, it'll be pretty dope. Somebody brought it up. The reason we did that, somebody brought it up in the Discord.
Yeah, somebody brought it up and I tagged you to it. And I was like, I'm gonna let you look into it, and then you respond. I was like, yo, that's awesome, man. So I'm glad somebody asked about it. I forgot the gentleman's name.
Look, I want to ask, if you have 50K account and you doubled it and then you increased the lot size, then you had one big L and the account back to say 85, what's the lot size you use? It really depends because, like, I change my lots depending on the quality of the trade sometimes, or the risk in that trade. And a lot of times I'm still under risking. So if I'm massively under risking, right, and I take that big loss, let's say it goes back to from 100 to 85, then because I was under risking before, I'm probably sticking to my regular lot size that I've been using. I probably don't change it based on the loss, unless that loss is like maybe half the account. Then you're like, all right, you gotta drop lots here because then you're over risking. I would make sure no matter what I do, I'm not over risking. Maybe drop your lots for a couple of trades, few trades, right? And then find a good balance. Maybe you can start raising them, but not to your previous lot size, just a little bit, but it's different approaches. For some people, it's not about the lots. It's just clearing their head, take a step back and then restart.
Also, you're not trying to make back a 10K loss within one trade. It'll take you a week or 2 weeks to get it back, and then you just work towards that as well. So don't try to make it all back in 1 second. That would just not make any sense. He doesn't try to do that, by the way. When he takes his positions, if he has that lot from yesterday, for example, he's not going to triple his lot size just to compensate on one trade, because then he could lose so much more, right? He has to be logical about it as well and not emotional, which is very difficult, but takes time, and he's gotten really good at that. So that's what you would need to do as well.
like over time, right? These are everything we discuss here is just, you know, it's advice, but over time you'll kind of realize that you're your own person and your comfort levels are in different places, right? And like, you know, over time, like a lot of people here, you know, a lot of people do take our trades, but a lot of people here take their own setups here too, right? Most of you guys are in positions when I'm not, and there's a lot of times where you guys don't take the position that I do, right? And it'll be like that with risk management as well, right? Eventually, like now you're getting advice, but as you see it play out from time to time or over time, you'll kind of start adjusting your own risk management.
Very well said.
By the way, go comment,
All right,
drop a like and go comment on yesterday's reel. Or yesterday, it wasn't a reel. Yesterday was just a post about Joe. What were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, people should take advantage to go to the washroom, do whatever, because in 2 minutes NYSE open, and so dropping a like and going to your Insta works too.
It's a nice rejection here, but I don't like the fact that it's bearish right now. Plus, I don't know how strong this level is, right? Because, yeah, I gotta get away. I keep telling myself I'm gonna get away from marking that level off. Right, since this happened here, since this support was formed, the market has driven through it once, twice, 3 times, right? Without any kind of stopping, even though you would have had it marked off here. So I think all these orders have been cleared out. That's why we're going to get away from that, and we're going to keep it here. I keep reminding myself, like, that level's been cleared out. You're filling the wick to the left here. $30 seconds. Problem is that 15 did close, right? It's the most recent. You could probably use that, just the most recent, not the level itself here, but the actual 15 closure. Yeah, probably like this.
Here we go. NYSE open.
Yeah, but look how nasty that came back down, right? It had a chance to flip. It was all the way up here. Might be a 945 position. Yeah, it's not too cute. Kaya, Sam, have you seen Benny's leash or his collar? Huh? Yeah, but have you seen the collar? It's not here.
By the way, chat, we only have 64 likes. If we don't get to at least 100 likes, we're not going to be running the 50K giveaway. So
Yeah, get these
go ahead
likes
and drop
in.
a like if you haven't done so. Yes, please.
It's not there. I checked.
Damn, Dow Jones is dumping.
What happened?
Dow Jones is dumping 160 points. NASDAQ is pushed up, came back down, it's just ranging now. Let's see if this is the real direction.
Leave that in your plate. Go wash your hands, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's collar is. Oh, holy shit. Dumped here. I guess that Wick's wisdom really kicked in, right? That we're either gonna pull back or we're gonna change the structure here. You guys are making fun of me for saying that. That's exactly what we did here.
We have no top wick on the 30 or on the previous one.
Yeah, look at that. See, we made a bottom wick here for the previous hourly, like we wanted. Like we wanted on the previous 30. The tough part is, even the flip, you're buying into a resistance, right? And then for any kind of bearish move here, I'm going to want a support established and break of that support, because if we break a support, that means we're driving off a resistance. I think I want to change the levels here, though. I think this would make more sense. And now maybe we can hold the support at this area. Right? So this way you had your two ranges, and then your cells would now make sense if we do this. Right? You have range 1, range 2. Now cells below 3360 makes sense. I found it. Give me. Hey. Come here, knucklehead. Why do I call him knucklehead? Because he's a knucklehead. Walk normally, please. He's a dog. I know, it's my dog. Yo, look, stop moving. So will we get a range 2 breakout, or will we hold support? Right, there's a few ways this can play here. Right, we either get this closure below here, we will attempt to come back up in range, we will fail and we will drive off this resistance here on down for a seller replay, a break of the lows. We'll do something like this. This will be positions here for entry. Yeah. What's up?
Can we go in?
Can you go in the pool? Yeah, go ahead. Go get dressed, go change and go in the pool. Number one. This is what can play out here. Number two. Number two. This closes above this line and we get this support. And we start doing this. Right? Entries and breaks the highs here. That's number two. That's if we hold this area. Number three. We come up here. We don't get a good entry or whatever it is. It drives up without a bottom wick, whatever it is. And we get this. We will look for sells here. Right? Right here. And break it out low. Number four. This candle doesn't close here. It drives straight down. We are looking for a current candle wick at that point. Right here as a stop. And break of the lows for here. Right? These are the four things we are going to look for.
What about your goggles? Oh, they're out here.
Safer for buyers with potential pineapple top wick before coming down. Well, 4-hour closes here in 20 minutes and it can actually close bearish. That's a possibility, right? We can get positions before then, but we would have to set up here. I actually think we won't, because think about it. This closes at 9:45. We're gonna need the next candle. We need to see the next candle through, which means that would be at 10. So why do we need to see a next candle through? Because we need to see the next candle do either this or this. This will matter. The next candle matters, how it closes. And that's understanding that you're waiting for that to close at the risk of missing this. That can happen, but this is less likely to happen than what I drew initially. So if this is what happens, fine, but I'll take that chance. Because it's possible you get that top wick, right? You get that flip, boom, and then boom, and then he'll play around here. How do you get your screen to be high resolution on Zoom? I just have a high resolution camera. I got it's a Sony. My webcam is like an actual Sony camera. But all I did was just ask ChatGPT what my settings need to be. I took a screenshot of my setting screen in OBS and in Zoom and in Discord, and I said, give me the setting for every option in there based on the equipment that I have, and I gave it the equipment that I had, and it said based on all of your screens, your monitors, your computer, your card, your GPU, your CPU, your camera, and based on the options that I see in the screen, based on the option, like I'll take a screenshot of the actual options of the settings, and based on that, it tells me what should be marked off in every setting. Take your phone, take a picture of all your equipment. It'll know what the equipment is already without you telling it. If you take a picture and just give it an image. This 15 is going to close. We're going to need to see the next 15 either close back up in range or hold this as resistance. Even if it flips and starts driving, chances are like that's not the drive, as you have the 4 hour coming up, right? And it's going to need a top wick here. If anything, if we flip and start doing this, I don't mind like taking sells on the next candle again. If we do this, right? Boom, boom. All right. Looking like this one is closing above. Problem is it's only a 5, and the next 5 makes a small top wick and just comes right back down, closes below. So we are going to come back up and look for buys to retest the highs. Look, the 4 hour would close bullish above here. We're going to need to see a bullish candle here, bullish closure. His second join in this stream. Damn. You guys are fucking keeping tabs. A lot of detectives here.
Nah, he missed at least one.
Oh, there's 3 already?
Yeah, it's at least a third.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm on my second one right now. Wasn't even
Man,
cold.
smoking joints like it's a cigarette. Yeah, yeah.
But the deep end's not cold.
What do you
Deep end's
say?
not cold?
I'm gonna get you high today.
Not the deep end's cold.
Here,
But
wait. Let me do it for you.
the side where the stairs are.
Go ahead, go. You want to dive? Deep end, baby, deep end. Go.
When you throw parties at the cannabis club every
Nice.
Friday for a year straight, I think you can smoke, more than most.
I got a cannabis club here. It's not really a club. It's more of like a one-person thing. I am the club, but
Just a quick disclaimer, kids, don't do drugs. Okay.
okay. Drugs are bad, okay? Yo, fuck. Yo. Kenny. Hold on, chat. I gotta go like this. Kenny, pass me that joint. He's passing it over. I got it. No, other way. You gotta pass it. Pass it, bro. There we go. We gonna clip that. gonna clip that one.
Hilarious. I love it. I'm rocking my shoes today.
What do you mean shoes? What do you like instead of slippers or what?
My shoes, my brand.
Oh, you got a shoe brand?
I got a clothing brand I'm doing. I'm getting ready to launch with a guy in Africa called Boston Maker.
Wait, kind of. Are these gonna be gator boots? You gonna see some snake skins?
That's Detroit style, but we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna do it with more of an international style. We ain't gonna go Detroit.
I got you. They don't have links on them.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Can you make them waterproof? I keep falling into my pool, bro.
Yep, it's gonna be fun.
Can't make a clothing brand without a special weed pocket.
You know what I mean? My first brand I did years ago.
I'm gonna need the shoes to have a stash spot in the heel.
In the heel.
You know how the shoes got the little heel in the back?
Yeah. Well, like Get Smart.
Yeah, like a little, you know what I mean? Just a little, or I could put in like 10 pre-rolls. Yeah, hidden compartment type shit. Let's see what happens, because if this holds here, right, we could see something like this. I wonder if this flips. I don't know if it does, but even if it closes bearish, I wouldn't mind something like this. And then have the next candle do that. And we'll look for the break of the highs here. We gotta hold this area. Also, this would have to close like a weak, weak bullet, weak bearish, if we're gonna look for that type of play. This would have to be a weak candle like that. If it's a strong bearish candle, there's no entry off the bullish drive, there's entry after a bullish close. We're gonna find a trading journal here on YouTube. Last 3 years of live streams are all up. Maybe there's like a handful of streams missing that are blocked. Still not 100 likes. Nah, I got faith in you guys. Pretty confident we'll get to the 100. 87 here, so 13 more. Don't you keep a traditional journal? No. It's cool for marketing, but I don't know. I just don't need it. Really journal the daily results, right? I see that in my bounce. So what I take notes of are positions or losses or something that I see setting up, I usually take like not a screenshot. I'll take a picture of it. Screenshot based, same thing, and I'll go back to it later on when I see something similar. I do that. That's the only way I journal. I journal the actual strategy and how it ends up playing out. I don't journal my trades on a daily. All right, there we go. We're flipping bullish here. Gotta wait on this candle to close. 7 minutes. How do you gather more detailed data about your trades? Well, if you understand patterns, right? Like what happens is journaling your positions on a daily helps you. It's not the journal. It's not like, oh, here's my results and I'm journaling it, right? If you have a proper journal, or you don't need to journal your results on every single thing, right? You need to be able to see patterns in your trading to know what works, what doesn't. So it's not about, you know, what the result of a trade was. It's about where did you get in? How far did it run? How steep was the drawdown in the trade? How long did it take? How many candles printed? What time was it, right? And then you'll start seeing patterns in the actual trading, and you'll see, oh, by doing all these things, I took an L. By doing all these things, I win a lot, and sometimes there's an L. By doing these things, I get big wins, small losses. Doing this thing, you know, and you got to see a pattern. If you're just taking notes just to take notes, you're wasting your time. Just to go back and be like, oh, I won this day, I lost that day, oh, we're green this month. You're wasting your time. It's not helping you get better. You got to build your journaling around recognizing patterns so you can eventually get better based on your data. So if you consider me taking screenshots and going over my trades based on them afterwards throughout the day, right outside of stream, there's data, then yeah, I collect data. But do I journal my trades now? Most people just don't know why they're journaling. They're like, all right, I journaled. All right, what do I do with it? Well, if you can't recognize patterns based on what you're journaling, then you're wasting your time. You do nothing with it. Data can be your best friend, or it could be a waste of time. Four minutes on this hourly. This 30 is looking, well, this 15 is looking lovely. The 30 and the hourly. The 4 hours bullish. That's good. And this might eat up at the rest of our range here to come up. But I will still wait. Was away for 20 minutes. Could you enter? Just go through a quick wait. Okay, so we either need to see this, or we 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 need to see we definitely need to get some of this. It was a sun that turned into a Ninja Turtle. For some reason, that sun reminded me of a Ninja Turtle. I just had to draw my vision. He's definitely doing something that we drew out. I just don't know yet. Hold on. Yeah, somebody complete my vision. Damn. You look like a drag queen Ninja Turtle. Well, who's purple? Who's that? Is that Leonardo? Yeah. The guy looks like fucking Angela. Come on, girl, grab your nunchucks. We going to the club. Yeah, I look like a real turtle. I look like just one ab from the real Ninja Turtles. Hourly closed, yes it did. The 4 hour did close. Got a top wick here, but we're kind of stuck here in no man's land. I still need a closure, and the 4 hour closed bullish here at resistance. I'd want either a closure above here or a closure below. It would make sense both ways in terms of where we close, right? Well, it's kind of holding this level. Overall, yeah, I'd rather look for buys here. Let's see if we can get this thing to come up here above 64. Alright, close respect in this area. Got the drag queen Ninja Turtle smoking a J, smoking a blunt. You gotta stop barking. No, no, no. I'm not letting you in. You just gotta stop barking. Come on, bro. No, 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 no. Chill out. Chill out. You'll come in here. No, 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 no. No, no. Go back over there. Benny, no. Watch your nose before it gets fucking... Bro. No, Benny. Had to lock him in the kitchen. Feel bad. We're waiting on his closure, right? So we've kind of respected the hourly here, but I want a bullish closure in our direction. Maybe at least a 15 without driving. If it can pull back and kind of close. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, if we get this closure above 33.67, we might have next candle current wick positions, depending on how this closes. Give me a second. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Jay and Kenny can take over for a couple minutes.
All right, Kenny, it's all you.
I know you got in on the flip.
Bro, I was saying I wanted to look for buys earlier. I was setting that. Oh man.
I'm actually on my live account. I'm on a small lot buy. So I'm up
You got
about
20 pips there?
I've been in for a minute, so I'm up this whole I'm in on futures.
Wow.
I'm up about 30 pips.
Okay. Oh, so basically they're about to flip basically on the
Yeah,
flip.
basically about. But I was in early, you know.
Where'd you get in?
I got in when it was drawing down. It hit my area, so I had a feeling it was coming back up. That's why I just had a small lot. Then I added another one once it came back up. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. Knowing you probably didn't close partials yet?
No. It's only 2 lots.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's only 2 lots. So hoping to see a breakthrough here.
I mean, that would be nice.
We'll ride it up if it does.
You've got at least 60, 70 pips more if it rides up from what I see on my zones here. That's what I had set up on at like 63 on spot. So, oh, it just came back down there. Yeah, Hank, good job. You too, man. Good job. Hey guys, this is not the Dawn stream, this is the Wick stream, so stop talking and asking about Dawn. There's no point. There's no feud. They love each other. They're great friends, but this is the Wick stream. If you want to talk about Dawn, go on to his stream. Thank you.
I have no idea what happened to him.
No, we were talking, Kenny and I got some pips on the flip, and then discussing where he got in and all that. Hank also caught some. And then
Some friendly buys.
Yeah, some people started talking about Dawn. I was like, they keep deleting the message because I don't understand why they keep doing that. But if they do that, I'm just gonna ban them at some point.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just fed
You
up.
guys
man.
said he's
not.
got a private channel now, right? He was on Twitch, got a private channel.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
That's the extent of my knowledge
Correct. Correct. Yeah, he doesn't trade normally on like you would, and it's all paid private. I think once a month he'll do one live for free, but other than that, it's all paid, and he's live on Zoom daily. So no more talking about that. Otherwise, if you ask,
right now. Why would you ban over that? You're not banned.
I will
think he
delete
just
your
deleted
message
your
and I will
comment.
time you out. Yeah, and I will time you out if you keep doing that.
Yeah, everybody
I'll
does their
recognize the
thing.
names. I have a good memory.
Everybody's doing their own thing.
Correct. So if you're not happy, go watch his stream or pay for him and then get the hell out, and that's it. Months we've been saying this, people. Like, I don't understand.
We got a nice.
No, I ain't playing, man. No, I'm fed up.
Fed up. Fed up, man. Sound like
I'm
old
fed
school.
up.
Sound like an old school Chris Tucker. Fed up, man.
I miss Chris Tucker. Funny dude.
Yeah, the skinny Chris Tucker was funny.
Yeah.
Crazy when you treat subs that way. But wait, you guys are always here asking about somebody else.
Don't ask. I deleted his.
I don't know.
Don't
I don't know. I don't know.
Unsub. This is a favor Wix is doing for you guys. He makes no money from this, people. He makes his own pips, and he's got people in the signals, and that's it. You ain't happy? Walk away.
Tucker live about a year ago, still fucking hilarious. Yeah, he's funny, but
Nice.
the skinny Chris Tucker was funnier.
Yeah, the rush hour days. Yeah, Turco. Bro, man, that line, that famous line, "You one crazy ass," or "Ain't nobody understand what's coming out of your mouth." Bro,
That movie's like 30 years old, almost.
bro,
Yeah.
they're amazing. They're amazing, those three, bro.
The first
Rush
Rush
Hour
Hour, I
2,
think,
3.
is like in 99 or something, wasn't
It's been a
it?
long time.
97.
I don't remember the exact date. Let me look it up. 98.
98.
Damn.
Almost 30 years. 27 years ago. That's
Seriously.
crazy.
Rush Hour 2 is 2001. Rush Hour 3 is 2007. Bro, all these three movies were made before a smartphone existed.
He made so much money off those movies, he didn't even have to act anymore.
Why would he need to?
He
Why
made
would he
a
need to?
boatload. He made a boatload.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
man,
fat right
he's-
after.
Yeah, it's out there. It happens. It happens. But let me see here. Yeah, he made 50 million from the Rush Hour movies alone.
I am you, and you are me.
I am you. Why you?
Tap
He needs
this
that.
area right here, this level on the dot. Was it the hourly? No, almost.
Who is you? I am you. Bro. Oh, man. Just got me in the mood to watch some Rush Hour.
Like you. Nobody likes you. I don't even like you. That's funny. Yo, that movie got so many great fucking quotes.
Seriously.
Lazy asses can't hit the gym. I'm not lazy. I just can't hit the gym.
I mean, between Tucker and Chan, Chan just kept going and going and going with his work. And till today, what is he, like 65 or something like that?
That guy turned into Mr. Miyagi. That's crazy.
Let's see, how old is? Oh, he's 71. Jackie Chan is 71 and he looks great for his age. Bro, Jackie Chan is worth $400 million, bro. That is insane. Using his
What's your
body
favorite
all his
Jackie
life.
Chan movie?
Oh, I love his movies from back in the day when they were in Chinese. I'd have to look at them and watch them with the subtitles. He's got a few of them. One of them was so funny where he was taking care of a baby. I think there were like three guys taking care of a baby. It was a really, really funny one. I can't remember the name of it. Bro.
Out of all the Jackie
Very,
Chan
very
movies,
good.
you like the one where he's taking care of the baby?
Yeah, I'm a dad now.
You mean like Rumble in the Bronx or like, bro?
Nah,
The
there were way too many movies that he's done. Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx was very good too, man. Very, very good.
I think my favorite is
What year was that in?
God's Armor or Armor of God. How does it? Whatever. It's one of those. That's got to be. And then the Drunken Master. Yeah.
It's Armor of God.
Those two. Those two.
Yeah, Armor of God, bro. 1986.
Back in range. Are we gonna fake out? We were already kind of faked out. Came up, grabbed orders. Now breaking back into range again. I think we could look for some closures and some positions. But the 15 just opened here. No top wick. Just kind of broke down. It's gotta.
Oof, what a dump.
It's gotta stay down here. We're gonna need a top wick on the next candle.
Good job, Eddie. So it's top wick for possible sells below the rebreak of the lows, in your opinion?
You got buys, Eddie?
Good. He did, I think, and then it hit his TP, and then it dumped right after. And that's what he tried to say.
Got a leg candle on the previous 15. This could still come up, flip bullish. Until we get a closure. Once we have closures, things will get easier.
Did you enjoy all his police story movies? I mean, I even watched all the last one that was like 6 years ago or something.
Police stories?
Yeah, Police Story.
No, I've never seen that.
Police Story 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he made like 4 of them or something.
I've seen Police Academy. I didn't see no police story.
Yeah, he was in that.
And they're coming out with a new Police Academy with Liam Neeson. I don't know how that's gonna work.
He's probably going to be a director or something. Oh yeah, I forgot about Drunken Master, bro.
Drunken Master was great. He was, remember his punishment? He had to fucking be upside down and pour like water from one foot to the other. Jet Li like 300 pounds right now.
Jet Li?
Yeah,
100 pounds?
like 300 pounds right now.
No way.
Do you guys remember Prince Nassim Hamed, the boxer?
Jet Li's not fat, bro.
You guys remember that guy? Hold on.
Where's Nassim Hamed, the boxer? Yeah, he's fat.
Remember that guy? He used to be nasty.
Bro, if this flips and breaks the lows here that it created 3-4 minutes ago, it could be interesting for possible sells.
Yeah, I need a closure below here, below 3360.
Looking at possible sells.
Remember this guy?
Yeah.
I used to love him when he used to fight. He was just a show. He was just a whole ass show. Every time he used to fight, it would just be a whole show. It wasn't even like great, like, you know, just about great boxing. He was just so funny every time. Oof, body shot. Oof, oof, oof. He always dancing and shit. That's funny.
Yeah, Prodigy, the 5-minute close. If we see a top wick on this 5, it could be interesting if it comes back
Yo,
down.
check that guy out now. He's like fucking 500 pounds too.
Yeah, he's huge. It's hard when you're an athlete and eat the amount of food that you eat because you burn it so quickly to change from one day to the next. You're just so used to eating a certain way that over time it just, you know, hurts you. So a lot of athletes, when they retire, they just explode. And his son recently made his debut in his fighting scene again. Okay, cool. Good luck to him, man. Got a lot of respect for anybody who goes into the ring, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
him
an
right.
easy thing
That's
to
him
do.
right there, yo.
Where?
Yeah. Well, look at this. Look how he blew up.
Yeah. That's the picture I saw of him.
Yeah. He looked like he just owned a 7-Eleven or something, or a pizzeria or something.
That's a nice top hook on the 5. Let's see how high it goes for it to flip.
Yeah, he used to dance around his opponents. Now he's barely walking. It's crazy. Back in the range, huh, on the 15. Right now, it's a leg candle. You need this shit to close strong bullish, not an indecisive weak candle, right? But the previous candle was a leg candle, right? Hold on a second. Chat, I think you guys must have forgot. We got a giveaway today. Go comment on my last post. Not the reel, on the post. The last post from yesterday. Comment on a post about Joe. Right, I believe we got over 100 likes.
No, we're at
No,
96.
96? Oh yeah, we need 4 more likes. We get 4 more likes. We'll give away a 50K straight to funded account. What do you need? You need a towel? Five minutes here for this 15. So we still don't have a closure last 5. Oh, there we go. Close. No top wick here on the 5. I was going to say last 5 is bearish below the range.
Yeah, it's just ranging, man. I'm annoyed now.
That's a pretty ugly 5 closure right there. $103 real quick. Most recent post on Instagram. You going to get your clothes? Okay, you dried off? Okay, cool. You liked it? Now you got to comment. Because it's going to be a random comment picker. I got it. Phone. Phone. Where do I have to comment on the giveaway for the last IG post? Four hours bullish, but we're right now. Price is right at that closure here on the 4 hour resistance. What it stops here right now. $90 seconds here. 30, so indecisive. Yeah, I'm gonna need this 15 to close bullish and with a top wick. And then we can look for buys on the bottom wick, after a bottom wick on the next candle. There's 1 minute left here. 1 minute. Close and respecting? No, we're not. see. Let's see if we can get a bottom wick and a top wick. Five held. If we get a decent top wick here, we might look for break of the lows. What's the hourly? You know what? It's so weird. Yeah. On the broker, this is really close here. This is really close. You could almost say it's respecting. I think I'm gonna wait either for this to close weak bearish or back in range. Yeah, baby. It rebroke the highs again here, huh? Just this 4 hour, man. Hey. The 5 closed below the range as well, but look what happened here previously. That 5 closed below that range and came straight up. How much stops here, current candle? 24. Yeah. Fuck was that? This closure, I feel like we're gonna close bullish here, and then we can have some buys to the top of the range, and that would make sense with the previous 4 hour closing bullish. Or we get some kind of a weak bullish closure, and then we'll look for a break of the lows here. One minute on the 5. Don't like how these wicks keep rejecting. This closed within these wicks. It's really close. Basically, we're in this rejection area, right? If you had this wick here on the 15, right? This is how it would typically look for me. This whole little area right there, the support. We want a closure below there. We're kind of right at it. But if we close like this in 10 minutes, then it's bottom wick and buys up. And then that's the 4 hour continuing on its way up to fill this wick, right? After a bullish 4 hour close. Can the weekly flip here? interesting. Oh, don't fucking eat up the range, bro. Hard to take this buy with no bottom wick on this candle. If we broke the low, then you can say, all right, we're breaking the previous high here, previous resistance will come up. No bottom wick here on this candle. It's likely to fill that wick. Better to wait? Yeah, better to wait, personally. Okay, if we close like this, ideally we can break the lows on the next candle and then flip bullish. That would be ideal. If we close like this, we want these orders. This wick that doesn't exist here, we want that. We can make that wick and then start breaking highs. Then I'll be happy. That Ninja Turtle really is the highlight of the video. Yep. Turtle power. Super fast. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway at 11. We'll be here till at least 11. It's a little tough. I mean, so far, these 3 candles is the session, right? We haven't gone anywhere. Don't know why I really love this trading channel. It's like, it's slowing down my time. Appreciate everything. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. We're gonna flip now. Yeah, bullish close here on the 15, break of the lows of the previous candle low on the next 15, and then we'll look at the break of the highs of that current 15 on the next candle. If we close bullish here, if we just break down right now and close bearish below the range, there are chances of a sell on the next candle depending how it opens and how we close here. Yeah, 5 minutes here. 5 minutes. But if it closes bullish, I won't have buys unless we break the lows of this previous 15. I just need all we need is the 30 to have a bottom wick. Hey, how are you? Good morning. Your monster's outside. Go get your Pokemon. Benny Chu. Gotta catch 'em all. Tomorrow where? Okay, let's talk about it after stream. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Benichu? That's his new nickname? That's his Pokemon name. Yeah, they begin right now. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel. Or a chopped cheese sandwich. That's what's going on in New York right now. Tough week for you, Wix. Also B. Also he. What? Double toasted bagel. Yeah, I just be telling them put my bagel in handcuffs. How's the shoulder? It's been good to me today. Yeah, gotta get that chopped cheese. Look at this top wick on the 30. Give me a bottom wick on the 15 now. Damn, that's a weak ass 15. No, I can't take buys here. It's better break the lows decently. calling it at 11. We'll do a giveaway at 11, and then we'll kind of decide if anything's setting up or not. So we'll do a giveaway in 15 minutes here. So go comment on my last IG post to be entered, and we'll give away 50K straight to funded here. It's been that kind of week. It's been a week of giveaways. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. RHCP, Red Hot Chili Peppers? Well, actually, yeah, it's Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I was really mimicking Busta Rhymes. He does that too. He says, give it away, give it away. Yeah. What song's that from? Break Your Neck. I'm going to put a sell stop at the break of the lows? No. It's kind of what I wanted, but I wanted a bottom wick here on the 30 and then the fill of the wick. What I want is the break of this low on the 30 to have a bottom wick and then take buys. But unfortunately, it didn't break the 30 lows here. See the 15? 15 close bullish should give you a small wick, but I needed to break that 30 low, and if that happens, I would be in buys here, filling this wick. Fortunately, that didn't happen. Depressing price action, yes. It ain't pretty. All these wicks ain't pretty. Alright, let's see how many of you commented. Oh, not that many. All right, so the giveaway should be pretty good odds for you guys. All right, let's do a giveaway here right now. Let's run it. What the candle doing? Day seems like a buy day. It's actually sell day. I better win this. You better. You gotta get some practice. Alright. Here we go. And the winner is the real Hussein Omar. W. Amazing. Congrats to the real Hussein Omar. As opposed to the fake Hussein Omar who did not win today. All right, let's get your picture taken. Smile for the camera. Now, DM me from that account. All right, DM me from that account with your full name, your email, and look weird here. Look like I want to sneeze. Anyway, and proof that you follow and sub. That's basically it. Boom. Congrats. Congrats to Omar on a 50K straight to fund it. You in here, bro? Is that an African winner? I'd say he's Muslim. I don't know. Omar Hussein? I don't know. Judge him by the picture. Where's the brother that was complaining about African winners? He won yesterday.
No Africans, no African. Oh, damn, I won. Damn.
This shit is rigged. There's no fucking Africans winning. Oh, wait, I won? I won?
The next day.
Yeah, straight up. You're like the French you're like the French that complain about the Americans but build a Disneyland in the middle of Paris.
Yeah.
Same fucking thing.
Nice.
Where's the Africans? Oh, I won.
Man. Man.
We got different Minnie Mouse. She has 4 finger. We are French. Minnie has 4 fingers. Hey, you come to Miami, the Florida Minnie has a BBL, so you know what I mean? Fuck it. Their Minnie smokes cigarettes, our Minnie has a BBL. What's the one in California have? The homeless Minnie. California Minnie out there on the fucking side of the road, panhandling. Checking tickets at the entrance to Disneyland. I'm gonna complain too. Maybe a Filipino will win. We can rig this for the Filipinos, bro. You know what I like? I like Filipino egg rolls. I've been on a egg roll tear lately. You guys make really good egg rolls. The only Samoan in here? We're all off white. This is ugly. It's 2 minutes here. We're gonna call this a session in 2 minutes. This shit needs to close somewhere outside this fucking range. I want to learn a haka. That's what I want to learn, right? Seen him doing this shit at the airport, scare the shit out of everybody at the whole terminal. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Where's my joint? I'ma get you hot today. Cause you ain't got a job. And you ain't got shit to do. We're gonna party up. Okay there, little man Jay. I don't know, that song's a banger. And I've been feeling country a bit, so. I'm gonna need me a cowboy hat on the next H-Town trip. On my first H-Town trip.
That's
I've never
facts,
been to
though.
Houston.
That's facts.
Never been to Houston. You got a cowboy hat? You own any cowboy hats?
No, I was trying one out though recently because that's the thing now everybody's doing. So
I
they
like
got the
the
Black
cowboy hats.
Rodeo in Houston. Almost went last year, but I might try to check it out.
Yeah, I'm not looking for the 30 break at the lows and flip bullish. Just looking for that initially, but look at this. 15's closed bear here. Coming down. Well, let's see how steep this goes. It's just such a weak candle. That hourly closed bear. Right, 4 hours bullish technically, but it's at a resistance. What gets annoying is trading these wicks. It gets a little difficult. Because these are rejection wicks. These aren't momentum wicks that you're filling. These are rejection wicks. It broke the previous hourly low. I'm sorry, the previous 30 low. But when this 15 was doing that, right, when we were looking for on the 15, the hourly hadn't closed yet. Now the hourly closed and it closed bearish. He's down till that Johnny. I need to come down here. Yeah, I've never been to Houston. I've been to Dallas, never been to Houston, so I'm down to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call. I'm gonna wait for this to get out of this range. I don't want to play this game within these wicks.
Yeah, you beat me to the punch. I was actually going to call it too. Just go
Yeah,
for whatever happens
I
here.
might have positions later on because I have nothing the whole morning, right? So I think once it starts actually giving direction, because there's a lot of indecisiveness here in these wicks. If it starts giving direction, I'll look for something, but maybe only for the next hour. I really want to get my weekend started. And when I say get my weekend started, it doesn't mean go out and drinking. It means grab my kids and go do some fun activities. Right? Oh, I'm also gonna be. I don't know what the fuck you're doing today, Eddie, but I'm gonna be in West Palm later on. We could probably do something. We could link up. If I should have a couple hours free, depending on how fast I get down there. So, if you're around today, maybe we could meet up. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna be out with the kiddos. Full dad mode, yeah. First, I'll see how we behave at this level through the next hour, and then full dad mode. Just hit you up. Now, I'll send you a text somewhere in our Discord. I'll tag you in a text. I'll send you a picture of the intersection.
Right near the tree.
Meet me at the corner of Walk and Don't Walk. I'm gonna be there in about 15 minutes.
Oh. Bro, it's so hot where I am.
Yeah, you'll probably see me on the West Palm Beach news by noon. Man decides to race train in reverse down the tracks and wins. Florida man. Not again. All right, yeah, let's call it here, gang. It's just kind of being ugly. If we get some good closures, we'll call it in the signal channel. Outside of that, yeah. You're missing the Florida man. Chat. Yes. Thank you, Jay. Go get your top on futures accounts. Use code WIX to get your discount. All right. We will be live on Sunday with the Signal channel for private Asian sessions. So if you're part of the Signal channel, make sure you show up. I'll give away another 50K. And if you're not part of it, you'll have a couple of days to join. Other than that, Monday morning is when I will see you guys. Thank you for rocking with me today. Zoom gang, appreciate you guys. Kenny, Jay, see you guys in the clubhouse. Eddie, I'll hit you up later on today if I have some time. Hopefully I'll have some time. And
Thank you, Wix. Thank you, everybody.
yeah, for sure. For sure. And yeah, that's it. Mods, thank you for helping me run the stream. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. As for me, my time here is up. Our week in the stream is done, and we will see you next week. All right. Chat, let's call it a session. And just like that, another
Peace out.
New York session is in the books. Wait for these closures. All right, wait for the closure. Don't get faked out. Enjoy the weekend, gang. I'm out. Later.
Bye.